morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening to different parts of the world. This is Nurse Mharvskie here once again. How are you doing, guys, today? I hope you're having a lovely day. Wherever you are, stay safe, everyone. So, last year, I did a video on how much the nurses earns here in Australia. For today's video, I am going to talk about how much the nurses pay tax here in Australia. So without further ado, let's get started. So the financial year here in Australia starts from 1st of July and ends on the 30th of June the following year. So this year, it's been done and dusted. Our income statement is ready to view online. So here we go, guys. Every nurse pay tax differently. It varies how much they work. Obviously, the more you work, the more tax you're gonna pay. Paying tax wherever we are is our responsibility. So in this video, I'm gonna show you an example how much tax a nurse pays here in Australia. Disclaimer, guys, this video is just for information purposes. This is not my income for the whole year from last year up to this year. A good friend of mine, she kindly shared with me her income just to show you guys how much tax a nurse pay here in Australia. So this is her income statement. This says Australian Government, Australian Taxation Office. So I covered her name here and her details for privacy purposes. As what I said, this is just an example. So, and it says here it's tax ready. So from the period of 1st of July 2021 and ends up to 30th of June 2022. So it's from last year up to this year, June 30, 2022. So in here, the gross income that she earns before tax is $103,984.96. That's the one here, that's the numbers here. And the tax that she paid is $26,928. Having said that, if you calculate those numbers, she paid around 26% from her gross income. So if you calculate as well, like 103,984.96 minus 26,928, the total gross income that she's had is around 77,000 Australian dollar for the whole year. But guys, don't get so excited. You know why? Because that 77,000 doesn't really go all in our pocket. Because first of all, the standard of living here in Australia is also high. So we have to pay a lot of bills, school fees, rates, mortgage, basketball fees, insurances, and all other sorts of fees that we have to pay. Doesn't mean like that's how much she earns, really. That's on her pocket, because she also has to pay a lot of fees and bills here in Australia. As you can see, guys, everything is going up right now. Everything is up, like the prices, the petrol, everything. But our salary here is not going up. So until now, we're still fighting for an increase of our salaries here in Australia. So there you have it, guys. As what I said earlier, regardless where we are, which country we live, whatever we do, if we're a nurse, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're a school teacher, we have to pay tax. So in this video, it is just an example on how much a nurse pay tax here in Australia. So it is an individual income statement. Like, it doesn't mean like all registered nurses are being taxed as what my friend is being taxed, because it depends on your income. Of course, the higher the income is, of course, the tax is high as well. So it just depends on whatever whatever works for us, for our family. Let's say balance, baby. So this is actual numbers, guys, like how much she earns and how much she is being taxed. And it shows like what period is it, from the 1st of July last year to the 30th of June this year. So guys, I just want to add up as well that I am not an expert of the taxations here in Australia. I am a registered nurse, and I just want to show an example on how much tax we are paying here as a registered nurse. This is just for information purposes only. Thank you. On the positive side, in addition, on the positive note, I am still feeling lucky that I am here in Australia. We live comfortably here. I must say, we are not rich, but it all depends how we manage our finances. So me and hubby are both nurses. I'm not saying this to brag or to show off, but we are happy to be here in this beautiful country. Regardless how much tax the government will tax us, we are still happy, and we're still grateful for what we have in here. So in our family, it just depends what your family needs. Like for us, we want to travel, even just locally, every school holidays, and we do have a budget for that. So yes, and if we want to travel internationally, we also have to allocate money from that. So it just depends on really our family's needs. And also our lifestyle. Like, your lifestyle is different from our lifestyle. So yes, but I'm saying is we are happy to be here in Australia. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you like my videos, and I hope you to continue to post more videos about nursing life here in Australia. Thank you. This is Nurse Mharvskie here once again, and shout out to all the nurses around the world. Bye.